This video is not going over any illegitimate leaks. It is going over a theory based upon my many years in the industry of gacha games. I've been playing gacha games, which are games where you summon, for about 4 years so far. And this is it. I'm going to talk about this video about an industry tactic that has been brought up. And there are many people that don't play gacha games that I'll be going over in this video. And I'll be describing one of the biggest traps that could be coming out. All right, Clean Nation. I want to go over the leaks a little bit, but I wanted to talk about the Mihoyo leaks. I'm not going to talk about the actual leaks that are coming in from Twitter. We will talk about those at a different time, and that will probably be in a separate video with a lot of theories. But what I wanted to go over today is a game thing that happens in gacha games. My God, Klee, you are so much more adorable now that I have game sounds muted. Oh, I am so in love with removing character voice acting. If you guys are gacha gamers, you are aware of how anniversaries work in gacha game. Now, I do not know this for certain for Genshin Impact, but I do know that they did this in Honkai. In gacha games, or any game where you have a summoning system, any type of wishing system, all these types of things, what happens is you have these normal banners, and each type of normal banner has a kitty that comes onto the screen because she's cute as hell and just wants love and attention. On these kind of very, very kawaii banners, you have to make sure that you are summoning for your waifus, getting the right characters, all that stuff, and all the fun things. That's what a normal banner is. However, in many gacha games, not so much in Genshin Impact yet because there hasn't been one yet, but in many gacha games, there is what's called an anniversary event. These types of things usually come on the 1 year marker, 1.5 year marker, 2 year marker, etc., and they really celebrate the anniversary of the game. During these types of events, what happens a lot of times, there are massive sales on crystal top-ups, whatever it might be. There's massive sales on different bargains that you can get out of different bargain shops. There's massive sales in general, all across the board, because it is the company's way of saying, thank you for supporting us. Here's a bunch of discounted shit that we can give you, and here's all the ways that you can give us more money during this time frame. Every gacha game that I have ever played, every single one, there is an anniversary event. They range from the 108 primo events, you know what I'm saying, to just getting small sprinkle shit and like a little bit of discounted deals and stuff like that, to the Omegalodon, so many free characters. I can't believe how many free wishes we got. What the hell is happening? Oh my God, this is the most insane patch ever. Okay, so that's the range of what you can expect. Now, what also happens during anniversaries a lot of the time is you get free characters that come into the mix. You also get a lot of other characters that come back for returning characters, chances of getting them. And during this 1 year anniversary, we want to go. I want to go over that there is nothing announced yet. We don't know how they will handle things, but we do know how other gacha games handle these things. And we also know how exciting the 1 year anniversary will be for a lot of players. All right, so we had to re-record this because we were not sure if the song is allowed or not. But we're okay. So anyways, this is the Honkai Impact 3rd year anniversary video. And this video had some big stigmas against it, where there were some major issues in Honkai Impact the 3rd. If you don't know what Honkai Impact is, it is the original gacha game that Mihoyo built, and the funds from this game then built Genshin Impact. There's also a crossover happening right now with Genshin Impact and Honkai Impact inside Honkai Impact, not inside Genshin. And this is just letting you know that the 3rd year anniversary, as you can see the banner in the background. I know it was a little hard for you to see. I'll rewind to that spot. It says 3rd year anniversary. I know your eyes are drawn somewhere else, but it actually says 3rd year anniversary in the background. There, right there again. You can see it, right? And you need to see it again? Okay. And just because the 3rd year anniversary does exist in Honkai, they actually don't break immersion or anything like that. And this is a tactic that has been used by Mihoyo in the past. So there is a history behind it and a history in gacha games. And because of that, Mihoyo has also done something really sneaky, but also really smart. If you don't know, the new characters got released by Mihoyo. There is a giant thing on Twitter right now talking about all new characters. Can somebody send me the tweet? Pretty sure you guys all know about this yet right now, but we have new characters coming out. We have Sayu coming very, very soon. She's going to be a 4-star character, looking pretty cool. There's also going to be new characters like Ayaka coming to the game very soon. Very exciting, of course. And the other new character, we got Kazuha coming dispatch around for 1.6. And the last character is going to be the new character here, which I think her name is Yoimiya. Yoimiya, Official's Bow. All of these characters are going to be coming out through 1.6 and 1.7, 1.8, 2.0, wherever it may be. During these time frames, we're trying to figure out where the characters are going to land. And what I was thinking about is originally, I know we're going to have 6 weeks for the new Klee banner and then the Kazuha banner. Then we're going to have 6 weeks for a rerun banner plus Ayaka and Sayu or something like that. But chat was like, you know what? They're probably going to do this. They're probably going to put Yomi here on this 6 week iteration. And then it occurred to me, because Anniversary is actually going to fall here, because the Anniversary is going to happen right after Ayaka, Sayu, and Yomi. Potentially, there could be an event or a lot of free primos are coming out, a lot of cool new things are going to be coming, and there might be some increased rate up banners, etc. There might be a lot of very interesting things that happen during Anniversary. So I want you guys, before you get all crazy for the leaks, all crazy for Ayaka, Sayu, and Yomi, all crazy for these guys, who all 2 of which are waifus, by the way. Nice bait, Mihoyo. I mean, you put in look at this. We got a bow waifu, and then you matched it with the uber waifu that everyone wants, the ninja samurai warrior waifu, and then we got the kawaii chibi person that everybody's like, oh, so cute. She's a ninja claymore user. Pog. And we got all those characters coming out, right? Those characters coming out. And those are right before Anniversary. So in gacha games, there is something called the bait before the Annie. This is actually a very common term in gacha games. We got games where you summon for characters, where they put out a very clever banner with a lot of very interesting things right before the Anniversary. Now, what this does is it allows a gacha game company to then take money from you and take that money while you're putting it toward those characters who are kawaii, super fun, and all that stuff. And then they come out with the even bigger shit right after it. So that all the free-to-play players are like, fuck, I'm out of resources. Do I have to spend? And that's where a lot of players come into the about to whale status, okay? They come into the maybe I should whale. Maybe I think about whales, right? So I don't know this is going to come for sure. But I wanted to give you guys the information and the heads up that this is a tactic that many gacha game companies use. It is a very common practice in this industry. I wanted to give you guys this information now so you guys can make sure that you are aware that this tactic exists and you guys can make decisions on summoning for these characters based upon some of this information and what you really believe as a person. All right, so Genshin Impact, if you didn't know, came out on September 28th, 2020. So that's the time frame we're looking for. So September 8th, 2021 will be right here. This is where the anniversary lies, okay? The release date of 1.6 happened at June 9th. So it was right here. So that is the time frame difference between the two. So then we just count the weeks per patch. So each patch is 6 weeks. We have 1.6 here for these weeks here. We got 1.7 all the way through this area here on the first. And then finally, the last patch that kind of just runs throughout this time frame here, all until the 28th. So it looks like the anniversary is going to fall in this time frame. And because it'll happen sometime in September, there's what a lot of companies do from like those types of patches is there's like a pre-anniversary event and like a during anniversary event where there's going to be like a new character and everything. So Yoimiya could be potentially in this time frame here, and then right after that they could have the anniversary. So that could be one way that they could do it. They could also have it in a different way so that there's another thing in the mix there. And the reason I wanted to go over this is because in gacha games, since the anniversaries usually have a lot of rate ups, a lot of free summons, a lot of free things, there could be something here that you could think about, which is called the bait before the anniversary. And we know that Mihoyo has a history of using anniversaries in the past, of course, to generate more revenue and of course create excitement about the game and of course give back to the community. This is not a negative thing. This is just something you need to be aware of. So I just wanted to let you guys know that during the time from Ayaka, during the time from Yoimiya and all the characters coming out, potentially there could be something coming out for the anniversary following this point. So if you are considering going really ham on these banners, this might not be the best time. I don't know this for certain. I just wanted you to be aware of it so you can understand where the gacha game industry is. All right, guys, well, that's gonna do it for this video. My name is Sekapoko. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did enjoy the video, of course, like, subscribe, all the fun stuff, and you guys have a wonderful rest of your day.